Alrighty. Alright, everyone. Welcome to another kind of an IRL session of Alexandra Mayers Live. Hope all of you are having a great day. I just did a bit of driving and I hit my second location on my Alexandra Mayers tour across the United States of America. Surprisingly, I have not gotten very far at all from my point of origin, but I'm taking my time. And even though I had a little bit of a weird experience with IRL so far, I'm going to keep going. Hey, Nate Dogs. Hey, Nate Dogs. And I think most of my IRL sessions, at least when I'm just sitting around, are going to be ask me almost anything. That way, you know, we can kind of have a conversation starter about whatever. And later on, actually, I don't know if I'm going to do it tonight or tomorrow, but at some point this week, I'm going to either do some painting with you guys or some cooking. I don't think I've done a cooking stream in ages. Have I? No, I don't think I have. It's been a few years, actually, since I've done a cooking video. So I might do that. That's something that we could talk about today. What would you guys like to see me cook? I am not a good cook at all. So whatever you guys think I should cook, it needs to be simple. Okay? Oh, let's see. I'm going to tweet this stream. All right, let's see if I can bring up the chat over here. Yes, I can. Yeah, where I'm staying is beautifully decorated. I really like this place. I really like this particular place. I guess you guys are going to see me in a lot of different settings throughout the year. Yes, you will. Yes, you will. I like this. I like the color yellow. Yellow's always fun. When I was younger, I had a yellow room. A 5-hour sleep stream? We're not doing a sleep stream. No, that's creepy. That's creepy. Have you guys ever watched any sleep streams where like the person's sleeping and maybe someone who's not supposed to be there comes into the stream? See, that could be like a horror movie, couldn't it? It's like the chatters could be like, wake up, and there would be someone behind the person sleeping, like about to like smother them with a pillow or stab them. Oh, no. Hey, Christopher Crochet. All right, now here's what I did. Okay, I'm starting to experiment more with the channel controls and everything. So I did ban certain words and terms. That way we don't dwell on some negative topics or anything. I'm just doing my own thing. I don't want to date anybody. I don't want to, no, because my travel across America is about me acclimating to myself. You know, it's all about Alexandra. It's all about me, you know, learning more about who I am, self discovery. Um, as I'm traveling, I'm working too. So it's about productivity. It's not about romance. It's not about anything like that. You know, I'm willing to help other people find romance or healthy relationships, or I'll give relationship advice. I made that known to some people. But when it comes to me, I'm single indefinitely. Good. Yellow should come to mind. Yeah. My last stream, which was a fitness exercise stream, I think it got blocked in most places. I don't know if it's available on YouTube, and the reason being is because I played, you know, regular music through Pandora or some, or no, it was through YouTube. So I guess I can't do that. You know, and I should have known better. I should have known better because I'm fairly familiar with copyright and everything when it comes to producing videos, but I wasn't really even thinking about it. I was just thinking to myself, I got to get these burpees done. So, what I might do is download that stream and just take out the audio. That way I can still have it on YouTube. I'll see I'll see what I do. I'll see. What's the youngest man I'll go for? I haven't ever really thought about that because everyone I've ever dated has always been older than me for the most part. What's the youngest? I guess it depends on the person, but I would say no more than like 3 years younger than me. No more than that, because otherwise it gets creepy. I don't want to be Demi Moore. Because, you know, when she was dating Ashton Kutcher, I mean, she looks great. I don't know what she looks like today, but I just don't want to do that. No. No. I don't mind being friends with younger guys. I love actually being friends with younger guys. I think it's so much fun. But I don't want to date a younger guy because look, it creeps me out even nowadays, just, you know, knowing what I know about life and everything. It creeps me out even when I see a guy who's substantially older than his girlfriend. I have dated older men in my life, and I guess at the time I didn't really think so much of it, but even though a young person can be mature and educated and intelligent, there's something to be said about life experience. And just considering the vast amount of life experience that I have, because I think I actually have more life experience than a lot of people do, I would feel like a molester if I was dating a guy in his 20s, honestly. And when I think about older men I dated when I was in my 20s, they should all be ashamed of themselves. Dirty old men messing with me. Ugh. I think back about it now, and I hate them all. I don't want them to die or anything, but I just think about it. And I'm like, you know what? Y'all are sickos. Y'all are sickos. Even this one guy I dated who was like 10 years older than me, he was just a manipulator, and he knew how he was manipulating and everything. Horrible. Horrible. I hope something does happen to him. Oh. So if you're a young girl, I highly suggest that you try not to date anyone that's more than 5 years older than you, because it's just not fair when it comes to the potential manipulation that can happen. Okay? All right, let me look at the chat. I don't pay enough to the chat when I start talking. I don't pay enough attention. Let's see. No, I'm not going to pay. No, you know what? Honestly, I will support Ski Mask from afar. But look, that ex of his is too crazy. She's running around with the automatic firearm. She's always in. she's always, from what I hear, talking about physically beating up other women. So that's how you know right there that Ski Mask was just defending himself, because she is violent. She is violent. And I just don't want to be around that. Let me see if I can turn another light on or something in here, because it's a little bit dark. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh, gotta turn the fan off though. Is it off? Yeah. Okay. But yeah, that's dangerous. I don't want to end up getting shot or anything, because I wouldn't put it past her. I just wouldn't. And any woman who gets involved with him, you need to be aware that she seems to be a bit unbalanced, because any girl that he dates next, that girl might try to attack her. Gotta watch out. All right. Christopher Crochet says age is relative. Some young ones are quite mature for their age. No, it's not relative. Not always. Not always. I don't like seeing guys in their 40s running around with girls in their 20s. Find a woman your own age. Same with guys in their 50s, 60s, and so forth. I don't even like seeing guys in their 30s running around with teens. That's weird. Let the girls grow up. Let the guys grow up too. All you nasty women out there trying to find a young guy, trying to raise a husband. I don't think so. I don't mind if guys think I'm pretty, but I don't make money off my looks or anything nowadays. I have a regular job, so. All right. Yes, I do have an OnlyFans. I do, and I'm slowly but surely developing it. Here and there, I upload old stuff when I was better known as my alias, and I will upload new stuff. As I travel more, I will upload exclusive content there, so make sure you join. Make sure you join. You don't have to, but it'd be nice if you do. Oh, I do have more life experience. I do. What's not fair? Well, if you want a young girlfriend really bad, I would suggest maybe going to a third world country. I don't think it's a good idea, but that seems to be your best bet. Thanks, Taylor. Exactly. That was my alias when I was an actress. I am going to try 6. I'm going to try. No, I don't. Not at all. Not at all. Because I have a very average look. I've never been recognized. And I hope I never am. I've never had anybody run up to me and be like, "Oh my God, I've seen you." No. No. I'm trying, Taylor. I'm trying. I can't be a part of that community, though, because too mean. And I thought I had thicker skin than I do. You know, I don't know if it's just been that I have not socialized online in a long time, or what, but I'm too sensitive. I'm too sensitive for that. Let me get up for a second. Nope. Nope. Because I don't think I should have been attacked. You know, all I did, because Look, I'm sensitive myself, but I'm also empathetic. And I didn't like that people were saying that Dope District was canceled. I thought that was so mean because, you know, he's just trying to do himself, be him. So all I did was say, no, he's not. And then everybody attacked me. So I don't want to be a part of that. No, I'm not doing that. So no, you know who people sometimes do think I am though, and I don't really think I look like her, but I can see a little bit. People think I'm Gabrielle Union. It's happened at airports. There have been a few times that people be like, "Are you Gabrielle Union?" I'm like, "No, I am not. I'm not." But the next time somebody thinks I'm her, I'm gonna say I am, because maybe I can get free stuff. But no, no. You're being a jerk. I don't want anybody mean. I cannot have anybody mean around me. Not at this point in my life. I've been through too much. Too much. I don't want anyone mean around me. No mean people, no trolls, none of that mess. This is happy world. That's why I guess I'm in a yellow place today. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not as skinny as I used to be. And even when I was a performer, I just don't have a very recognizable look. I look like, when I was younger, I looked like everyone's little sister if you're African American. You could put me in almost any African American family in America. As an adult, meaning a mature woman now, I look like I look like every I like every basketball mom or track mom. Like if your kid is in track or basketball, I look like a woman who would be a mother to such a child. So nobody ever thinks that about me. Because I was getting so much negativity, immortal aliens. If you tell me your Twitter handle, I'll unblock you, but not if you're going to be negative or a bully. Yeah, I would say, like, as long as you're not running around acting stupid or, half dressed, I don't really think most people are constantly on like a Where's Waldo hunt for ex adult entertainers. You have a lot of people online who will try to, out you or be like, oh, there was actually a market for that at one point, but now the adult entertainment industry is so normalized in people's minds due to like Paris Hilton, Kim Kardashian, that it's not as taboo of a thing anymore. The hardest thing I would say about leaving is reacclimating your own mind to not doing stupid shit that world conditions you to think is normal or think is okay, or conditions you to think it's okay as to how to treat other people. A lot of adult entertainers, current and ex, tend to treat other people very badly. They really do. They get this overinflated sense of self, and some will go out of their way to be recognizable. Okay, here's a story. I gotta tell y'all a story about what someone told me who is a male ex-adult entertainer who I used to be friends with. He got mad at me because I suggested that he stop drinking, and that was unfortunately the end of our friendship. I hope we can be friends again one day, though. But anyway, he was friends with an adult entertainer, and I'm not going to say who it is, but she's kind of popular, okay? Um, she didn't leave the industry in the right way. First off, she moved to, now this woman is a multiracial woman. She's ethnic. She's not black, but she's not white either. Anyway, she moved to a super white area, so automatically she stood out. Then on top of that, when she goes out, she wears a jacket that in rhinestones in the back says her stage name of her adult industry persona. So this guy I know who left the industry, he's very low key. You would never think by just seeing him, unless you're looking, that it's him who's been in hundreds of adult movies, right? So anyway, he goes to visit her. And he didn't know that she was wearing this jacket out because she was always complaining to him on the phone. Oh my God, I can't escape my past. Well, how are you going to escape your past if you're wearing a damn jacket that in rhinestones in the back says your stage name? So what happens is that sometimes people don't have an identity outside of their persona. And the same thing I think could probably happen to the IRL people when I really think about it. It probably could. No, not Jenna Jameson. No. I would hope nobody would do that, Taylor. I would hope. I'm muted? Really? Why am I muted? Can you hear me now? Hmm. I'm not muted. Yeah, I thought they might be trolling. The only guy I like on the network, somebody told me has a girlfriend, so no, the only one I like is Landon Tales, but someone told me he has a girlfriend named Lucy, so I'm not going to keep flirting with him over the internet. No. He's the cutest one though. I never liked Ski. I don't like Ski Mask in a I wouldn't want to date him. I just want to help him. He's not the kind of person I would really want to date. Bjorn? No, Bjorn's not for me. But I like that one podcast of his, or stream. I keep saying podcast, but in IRL world, y'all use the word stream. I like that one stream of his where he's like going down a mountain. He's funny because of his, the way he's observant. You know, you all need to stop spreading rumors about him hurting pets, because I don't believe that that's true. I saw him with his cat, and he's very nice with his cat. He loves that cat. Don't come in here being a bully. No! I'm not going to promote that site. No! No, because you know what? There was no need for those people to get mean with me just because I didn't want Dope District to be canceled. Y'all already said I was canceled. So, I'm canceled. Did it to yourself. Well, why would you keep bringing up something so horrific? Well, why are you bringing that up? Don't bring that up. I know why I was canceled. Because I defended Dope District and y'all like bullying him. And I don't know why he puts up with it, but you know what? I stand by my thought. I like Dope District now. And there's a lot of people who y'all make fun of who I do like. So I'm going to talk about them, but I'm not talking about that network anymore. I liked y'all when you were being civil to me. And I don't care if you don't like me. If you're going to criticize, fine, criticize. But you don't have to be mean. So, I just don't want to participate anymore. Not with that. No. And also, I'm a bit I mean, I got weird threats, and I'm not saying it was from the network, but it seemed that way. And there's something funny going on with that Ice Poseidon and EBZ, and I just don't even want to be involved in it. There's some things I don't want to know because I learned so much about some dark sects of life from doing my adult entertainment industry investigative blogging that there's some things that I don't want to know when it comes to other areas of life now, including the world of IRL. Everyone's trying to terrorize me, telling me like, ooh, something's gonna happen. Even Landon Tales telling me that I might become Tila Tequila. And I don't even know what that means. But I don't want to become Tila Tequila, whatever it means. Well, I don't care what you like or what you don't like. This is my life. You don't get to dictate anything to me. She already was eccentric. I like that song that she had. What was it called? I Love You. I Hate You. Maybe it's called I Love You, I Hate You. That was a good dance track. That was pretty good. Yeah, she had a pop song out. It reminded me of Carmen Electra's Get On Up. A lot of people don't know that Carmen Electra had a pop song out too, though. So, yeah. All right, so this is supposed to be Ask Me Almost Anything. Ask me some questions. Let's not waste time. No, I'm not going to do a handstand. I'm not physically fit for that. Oh, you know what? I'll put my dono link. I'm not calling it dono. That sounds so. It sounds so. If you would like to contribute to my travel fund, you can do so on streamlabs.com/Alexandra Mayers. You can do that if you want to, but you don't have to. There you go. All right, let's see. Yes, I did, Dwarf. I believe I did. Thank you. Thank you very much. I paint in my pastime. I listen to music. I write music. I play music. That's what I should do on my IRL. Would y'all like for me to do a IRL like an IRL concert? How would y'all like that? I could test out some songs on you. If you go to alexandraoriginals.com, some of my paintings, there's videos underneath of me painting them. So, you know, you can check that out if you like. I have art videos up of me producing art. Thank you, Cartman360. Let's see. Um, there were a few standout scenes. You know what? If you watch my scenes, you can pretty much tell which ones I found enjoyable versus which ones I was definitely acting. You could tell. You can tell. I don't know who Burger Planet is. You know what? I blocked you because of how mean IP2 got with me. You know, you might say ignore the trolls, Jin's Glock, but it got out of control, and I'm upset about that a little bit. I'll be over it eventually, and I'll unblock you when I'm over it, but I'm not over it yet. I have thin skin. I haven't really looked into who Stop Speeding is. All right, then I won't. I just don't want to be a part of anything toxic anymore. Just because a person has zero interaction with me doesn't mean that I didn't observe certain things that they were saying. Okay? If I blocked you and you're upset about it, don't watch my stream. That's all you gotta do. Don't watch my stream if that's the case. I gotta plug this phone in real fast. Let me go find a cord. I'll be right back. All right. Gotta plug this in anyway. All right. Okay. Nothing's happening in this bed. I don't care. Look, I don't need people to give me a chance. What do you think this is? I'm not looking for your acceptance. I'm 41. I have my own little platforms. I have structured my online presence to where if you want to come in my world and you can actually behave yourself, great. But if you can't, you are not allowed in here. This is like a club for people who are mature. 35 and up. If you're under 35, this isn't for you. I'm 35 plus IRL. I don't like the teens. You know what? I think someone's in here who doesn't need to be in here. Okay? Ski Mask Andy's ex, you're not welcome in here, and neither is your weird brother, who you have an inappropriate relationship with. Okay? I know he was in here the other night, and he doesn't need to be in here anymore. That's weird. That's weird. Yeah, I said it. It's an inappropriate relationship because an older sibling is supposed to be nurturing and cultivate their younger sibling, especially when they see their younger sibling acting inappropriately and being abusive to others. But that's not the case when it comes to someone's older brother, who we shall not name. I think something's wrong with that whole family, honestly. And I'm not the only one who thinks it. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Mental illness is genetic. It's genetic. All right. So let's take a vote. What would you guys like your what would you like your my next stream to be? Would you like it to be a cooking stream, or would you like it to be an art stream? Oh, we're not going to go there, Ezra. We're not going there. Let's not go there today. Okay? We might go there one day, but not today. Not now. Because I'm in this happy yellow room. Let's keep it happy. You know, oh, well, you know what I really wanted to do? I wanted to take y'all mini golfing. Mini golfing is one of my favorite pastimes. Would y'all like a mini golf stream? See, the only thing is I don't know how I would do mini golf and hold the phone. I guess I could one arm. I could do that. I will be a cougar, Taylor. I'm entering cougar mode. Yeah. I'm still in MILF mode. If it was, it depends on what the M really stands for. Does MILF, does the M stand for mother or mature? Because I'm not a mother. But I am entering cougar mode. But I'm not in cougar mode yet. Okay, just like I decided that I don't want to drink anymore until maybe the 26th. I might drink wine again, but I might not. We'll see. I'm also celibate right now. So, bring a tripod. I don't want to. Oh, I don't want to bring a tripod with me to mini golf. That would be too cumbersome. I took y'all outside the other day. Do I sometimes wonder where all the years went? No, I don't wonder, because I know. I remember every year of my life. I remember For a few years there, I think I was moving too fast. I mean, my 20s, oh my God. My 20s felt like 2 decades instead of 1 decade. My 30s, I think my 30s felt about right. I enjoyed my 30s, but I just know my 40s are going to be freaking awesome. Already my 40s have been awesome. And I think my 50s are going to be awesome too. I wonder how long I'm going to live. Let me ask, how long do you guys think I'm going to live? Honestly, do you think I'm going to live to be like what? 90? 120? I think a pretty long time. No, I don't know Christy Mack. No, I don't know anybody hardly. Not as far as a close relationship. There's very few people in that world that I even want to talk to, if anybody, really, when I really think about it. Oh. I'm not traveling with anybody. There's no one I can have film. I guess my little parakeets could hold the phone. They could try to lift it with their little wings and their little feet. Like, that'd be funny. What is the silliest thing I've heard people say about me? Oh, there's so many weird things that people have said. A lot of people don't think that this is all my hair, and it is. Sometimes I wear it natural, sometimes I have it flat ironed like I do right now, but this is all my hair. When I was younger, I would do extensions sometimes because I had my hair cut short. And I wanted a different look at that time than my persona back then, because my hair right now is as long, if not longer, than the hair extensions I used to wear when I was a performer. But this is all my hair. So, what else? I've heard some people say that I still do perform, and I don't. What else? I don't really know what other things people are saying about me. Only 85? I think longer than that. Why do you think only 80s? I'm living to my hundreds. There we go. Turn that AC off. What do you mean opinion on Monica Foster? You mean an opinion on that creation? That was a wild ride. I think at some point in everyone's life they should create an alias, because it helps you live out certain things that you would have some trouble doing as yourself. But when you're done with your alias, you need to be able to take accountability for everything you have done as your alias once you're done utilizing it. Look at it as a tool for growth. That's my opinion on that. Most spontaneous thing I've ever done? There's been so many things I've done that were spontaneous. Most spontaneous thing was when I got married. Years ago, I was briefly married. And I was not planning on getting married that day. So that, I would say that was the most spontaneous thing I've ever done. And it wasn't a bad decision. I was married for close to 3 years. No, it wasn't a Vegas marriage. No. No. I might be in a camper. I might be. It does kind of look like a camper in here, doesn't it? It does. But I'm going to let y'all think it is. Yeah, that's where I am. I'm in a camper. You're welcome, Carl. It could be a green screen. It could be. It could be. I don't have my own putter. No, I don't. Maybe I should make an Amazon wish list though, so that I could get one. Someone could get me a putter. I wouldn't mind that. I am. I'm in a camper. I am. If you want me to be Ethiopian, I'll be Ethiopian. No, I'm not going on any RV trips with anybody. No. If I ever go on an RV trip, I'm going by myself. I like being by myself. I like being by myself a lot. I don't, there's very few people I like to be around, especially nowadays. I have to choose my own putter? Okay. Yes, I am. I'm his wife. Yeah, I do well with yellow. And also orange and red. All the warm colors go well with me. I'm a little piece of chocolate on a giant banana peel. Yeah. They're artificial, obviously. I am a sunflower. You know what? That's perfect. I'm a living sunflower. That's what I am today. It's artificial. This isn't my bed. This is where I am because I'm traveling. Every week you're going to see me in a different place, pretty much. Sometimes every 2 weeks. It depends. Sometimes every 3 days. It just depends. All right, so are we done with questions? Yes, I am traveling with my pet birds because I don't have anyone else who will take care of them. And I don't trust people with my pets. I've had disasters in the past. When I was traveling for a while in my when was it? It was my late 20s. I had a Shih Tzu at the time, right? And there was this girl. She was like one of my best friends, right? And she was like, "Oh, I'll take care of your Shih Tzu." And I thought she was really going to take care of her, right? I come back from my trip, and my dog was infested with fleas. It was horrible. She had this beautiful coat of hair when I left, right? When I came back, I had to take her to the groomer to get all the hair cut off because of the fleas and everything. It was horrible. So I just don't trust people with my pets anymore. I was not planning on having parakeets at this point in my life, but when I moved back from Arizona to Florida a few years ago, I have a nephew in Florida, and my nephew wanted a pet really bad. And he couldn't have a dog, he couldn't have a cat because his mom didn't want him to have either. So I was like, okay, you can get a bird. So little did I know that a child his age at that time had an attention span of only about 15 minutes. So I wound up, taking on the bird, and that was Corey. And then I started dating this guy who, he was an adventure, but he kept guilting me about Corey being a single male bird. He was like, "Oh, what if Corey was a human? He was all by himself in that cage. Wouldn't that be horrible?" And it's like, yeah, yeah. So I wound up rescuing a female parakeet because I thought, yeah, I'm dating somebody. I'm in a couple. Corey needs a girlfriend. Corey needs a wife. And only about, a few weeks after I got Sunny, his girlfriend, the guy I was seeing, that relationship went south. So that's how I ended up with Corey and Sunny, the two parakeets. And I just don't trust anyone to take care of my pets. So I'm traveling with two birds. And it's good to have pets because, they keep you company, they keep you on schedule. I love my birds. They don't let me hold them anymore because they're a couple. When Corey was single, he always used to let me hold him. Sunny, the girl does. She lets me hold her sometimes. But Corey's a tease. Sometimes Corey wants to hang out with me. He'll fly over on me or something, but they like each other. They like each other. And it kind of takes it's good for them. Oh, that's a good question, Carl. Um, I want to know the truth. There's a few questions actually. There's a few. I would like to know that I would like to know whether or not there are other beings around us consistently that are out of our spectrum of sight that are intelligent. Because I think that there are. I think that there are. But I would like a clear answer, and I would like to know exactly who they are and where they're from. That's what I want to know. I answered the question. It's a multi-part question. All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to get going. It was nice hanging out. I did my IRL for the day. And I'll decide what I want my next stream to be. I don't know if I want it to be painting, cooking, or the mini golf. You know what? I'm going to do a poll on my Twitter. How's that? I'm going to do a poll. And you guys have to vote on @AlexMayers Live as to what my next stream will be. Make sure that you cast your vote by tomorrow. And then I'll know what I want to do. Okay? Bye-bye.